We continue to follow breaking news in Garner this hour as we learn more about that shooting that killed a WakeMed campus police officer. Investigators say Officer Roger Smith was shot in the lobby of the emergency room at WakeMed Garner Health Complex around 9 o'clock this morning. The 59-year-old officer was transported to WakeMed's Raleigh Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Garner police tell us they've also charged 29-year-old Benji Martin Jr. with murder. People who were at a nearby farmers market were stunned to learn what happened.
There can just be more precautions put on to protect people. It's a crazy world we live in today.
A law enforcement procession honoring Smith shut down Interstate 440 as officers escorted his body to the medical examiner's office. Now, new at 11, we're hearing from people who knew Officer Smith. As CBS 17's Haley Kennedy reports, those people say he was the kindest person they knew.
WakeMed officials say Officer Roger Smith's legacy stretches far beyond these walls. After nearly 30 years of service in law enforcement, they're calling his final moments heroic.
Active shooter at WakeMed and Garner.
To anyone on scene for a patient count, I need a patient count.
It's going to be a 50-year-old male GSW. It's going to be a WakeMed officer.
First responders rushing to the scene after WakeMed campus police officer Roger Smith was gunned down in the emergency room after a struggle with someone in the lobby.
I started kind of searching social media and news accounts and stuff, just trying to find a picture so I could confirm my worst suspicions.
Stephen Moore was high school best friends with Smith at Garner Senior, now called Garner Magnet High School. Also working as a security officer, taking the time to speak with me on the phone about his friend.
Pretty much running the whole gamut of shock and disbelief.
29-year-old Benji Martin Jr. has been arrested and charged with murder.
A gut punch like it always is. You know, you always hope and pray that the officer who's injured in the line of duty is going to pull through, and unfortunately that doesn't always happen.
CBS 17 is working to learn what led up to the struggle, while the nonprofit Back the Blue, organized to help law enforcement families, is working to gather support for Smith's family.
I found out that he was taking care of his elderly mother. And so now my concern is who is going to take care of her and who's going to help step up and support his family.
Smith worked for WakeMed campus police for 14 years, and before that, he served with the Knightdale Police Department for 16 years.
When I knew him, was the epitome of law enforcement. He was compassionate, caring. Yeah, he wasn't out here to make a name for himself. He just wanted to do a job and keep the community safe.
The community honoring him Saturday with a procession down I-440, escorting his body to the examiner's office. Garner police stating that Officer Smith's actions likely prevented further loss of life.
There is no routine day in law enforcement. You never know exactly what you're going to walk into at work or what situations are going to be handed to you.
We will keep you updated as this investigation unfolds. In Garner, Haley Kennedy, CBS 17 News.
And